and welcome along, everybody. How are we doing this evening? I hope you've had a good week. I'm just perusing the mod hub at the moment, just trying to see if there's any medium-sized tractors that might be of use to us. But let's see who we got coming. Isaac Price, welcome along. Ethan McGowan, welcome along. Farmer Karen 13, welcome along. I hope you're doing well, all of you. Ooh. There's an old Steyr on the mod hub, actually. That would be a great tractor. Yeah, that case Magnum I don't want. Yes. So hey Craig, welcome along. Oh, I think, actually, I don't know. I was about to say, I think FarmSim has still got money off, if I'm right. Let me just double check this before I go and say this. Yeah, until October 26th. So we got a couple more days. So we'll put that at the top of the streams still. Hey John Granger, welcome along. There we go. We'll pin this up on here as well, and we will pin this on the vertical. Hello, anybody in the vertical who's come in. The vertical stream tends to take off about an hour into it. Offer ends tomorrow. Yes. Yeah, I said until the 26th. So to be exact, just to be absolutely sure, yeah, it's until October the 26th. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. So Farming Simulator 25 is 20% off until October the 26th. And don't forget as well, Highlands Fishing. Highlands Fishing is a week and a half away. This time next week, we will be playing Highlands Fishing, which I'm very much looking forward to. I've not taken the lens cap off. The wheel cam. There we go. I'm going to add this in as well. We need more medium-sized tractors with decent horsepower. 610 series. Got installed that. I thought I installed that. That's got a good power range on it. Because we're looking to replace the Fendt, I think, and there's a few good ones. So yeah, because I'm not overly enamored with the Fendt at the moment. Yep, and we'll take that case. I've uninstalled the other case that we had last time that wasn't great. And I think we can take that one off. Uninstall that. We don't need that. Yeah, that will do us, I think. Right. Hey, Sneaky, welcome along. Joey Mel, welcome along. Hey, Isaac, welcome along. I hope you're well. Bailey on field 27, waiting for the best FS start to start. Oh, thank you, Isaac. Yeah, I mean, just... Case IH, yes. Yes. Oh, apparently I can't uninstall those two because it thinks I need them. Oh, I don't want those two. I don't need those two tractors. I'm not using either of those tractors. Let's get rid of them. We can get rid of the stuff that we're not using as well. I won't be able to find them now. Now that one I do need. Where's the other John Deere? No exotic fruits. We can uninstall. We need to clear this lot up, and we've got a couple of minutes. We need to clear this up because we've got too many mods. We're loading too many mods into this game. That's the new one I've downloaded. Where is... That's the one I want to get rid of, because that one doesn't have doesn't give me any idea of how much the horsepower it has, which is why I've got to lose it. That's the 610 series. That's the one I want to lose. We don't need the 7810. We can uninstall that. And got the Volvo pack. I think that should do us. I think, yeah, okay. It's gonna complain again. That's what. Right. Yeah, don't need of those. Continue. Turn that on. Almost done with your field 13. Nice. We've got that new Axion, which is a bit out of our price range. We might get the Unimog tonight. The Unimog we are currently searching for. So, yeah, we might get the Unimog tonight. Very possible. And if we do, that would be grand. Yeah, realistic animal lockers. Yeah, seeds. That shed should be on. That Steyr should be on. That'd be a good tractor if we don't get the Unimog. Right, there we go. Hello, Bertosaurus. Welcome along. International 2+2. We had the International 2+2. In sound, it sounds amazing on Sax. It sounds great. Oh, yeah. It's on Mod Hub as well. Too many mods, that's impossible. That is very possible, because look how long it takes to load into a game if you've got too many mods. Yeah, I could do with a small tractor, but I don't want to get a small tractor until I've got a larger... Good. As useful as the Fent has been, the whole losing camera control is really beginning to irk me. So we need something else. Oh, skipping over the edge there. That didn't go well at all. Come on, Realism experiment. Load up. How many mods do I have? Too many. Cheated me out of it. Oh dear. Hey, Wiggy. Right, 100%. Cool. Let's move across to the following morning, see if we get our Unimog. Sleep 6 a.m. Same time as I get up in real life. We are 25 subs away on YouTube from 47,000 subscribers. Good, yeah. Right. So what's in the shop this morning? A New Holland header and a DeWolf harvester. Jeez. Right. What's the state of our farm? We have 2 fields that are growing nicely, so we might need to go. We might be able to go and put some fertilizer on there. Yeah, pH is not good either. Yeah, we need to go fertilize those fields. So I think that's what we're going to use our money for today. Hey, Aslak, welcome along. Do I know Sparks? Yes, I do know Sparks. I have met Sparks. I met Sparks last October over. I went over to America. and spent 2 days with Sparks. I've got no sound. Now, is that there's no game sound at all? I don't think there is. I think I'm pointing at... Yep. Also, my ignition switch isn't working. There we go. That's a Twitch plugin. Yeah. You head over to Twitch, !away on Twitch, and you can have your little man parachute down and try to land in the pool. It is unfortunately something I can't get to go cross-platform as much as I'd like to. Random Sparks, so there's a Twitch streamer, Ethan. Twitch and oh, what's that other platform that I watch stuff on all the time? Clearly you need New Holland header from the used shop. It seems like it really is. This is the thing, that's the second time that New Holland header has come up. Ah, you see already I lost mouse control with this. Are you talking stream about getting a quad? Would it not be better to use some money to get a Rambler or the new man that will allow you to scoot around and pick up consumables from the shop? That's kind of why I'm hoping to get the Unimog, because we can get the Unimog with a flatbed, and if we need to pick stuff up or go around and do things, the Unimog is going to be really useful for us for that. So that's kind of the reason I'm searching out a Unimog at the moment, because it's going to be much more of an all-round vehicle for us. What's for supper this evening? You asked for that. Mark B 747. Welcome along. For the supper this evening, we had I did fish and chips. We had fish and chips tonight. Most wonderful moving things around. It really is, Schultz. It really is. And welcome along. I should give you guys an update on FarmSim UK. FarmSim UK is coming along nicely. I've been doing test mod hub syncs all week. I found a couple of errors. One was every time a mod got updated, it duplicated the images and duplicated. I think it was duplicating version numbers as well in places. So I've fixed that. Also, I had an issue where if a mod had multiple brands and the modder hadn't separated the multiple brands with a comma, then it just created one giant brand with all the brand names in. So I'm having to work my way around that. Hey Steve, welcome along. What else have we got? Yeah, there are so many different ways that stuff is put into the mod hub that does not necessarily make it easy for somebody to do a scrape. But later, Sorace. And everywhere else. Oh, thank you, Steve. What's my go-to order at Nando's? I like the chicken flatbreads. The chicken in the pita bread. The chicken pita. Those are really nice. Any contracts available? Contracts available this evening if anybody wants to play any Stream Loots cards. We've got a couple of bale wrapping contracts, but neither of those are really going to be able to be done in time. We've got a fertilizing contract. That's a huge fertilizing contract. The others we probably can get to. 2 hoeing contracts, 3 mowing contracts, a couple of spraying contracts, a stone picking, and a couple of tedding contracts, although that top one is impossible. We will never get to that one in time. Cool. Did I get the hydration redemption from you? I did. But cheers anyway, Paul. Is that a big fertilizing contract? That's a big fertilizing contract. Let's grab that. And we'll borrow the items for that as well. Perfect. On console at the moment in Ford and Heavy Rain. But do rise, see rise on PC. Right, we'll go drop this off and then we'll go sort the fertilizing contract. That shouldn't take us too long, I don't think. So we can take the motorbike up there. Hey, Farmhand Andy, welcome along. I am doing well, thanks. The Sim Guy, welcome along. So yeah, next month we're going to want to do a cut of grass. And maybe if we're lucky, it'll stay dry enough to do hay, but we'll have a look. If not, we'll just turn it into, we won't bother felling it, we'll just turn it into the silage. Have I checked out Challington yet? I have not checked out Challington yet. Hey Sean, welcome along. Stick this here. Meant to say, does the level of the Ford rise on... Oh, the Ford, as in the water. It might do. I've got the itch.io version of it, which is the version that hasn't come out on ModHub. Right, yeah, we'll leave this tractor. There we go. You play yourself? Awesome, Sean. Welcome along. Ooh. Oh, so who's excited for Highlands fishing in a week and a half? I know I am. I can't wait. I can't wait to drive around that map. I am definitely going to get a map tour out. I want to try and get at least 1 or 2 videos going up just before I go live, I think. Mostly just bought the New Holland from it. The New Holland looks nice, but the whole map, the map looks gorgeous. I want the JCB from it. I want to have a go with onions because I think onions will be a fun crop to have a play around with. Right. What I want to do here is we want to get a load of fertilizer. Hey, William, welcome along. So, yeah, I think our best bet is to grab 4 of these. We have an MB truck. Open that up. Hey, William, welcome along. Made me laugh on the Silver Run forest when you chopped up a bit of it and said, cut it into smaller slices. Oh. I haven't actually had a look today to see how today's Silver Run episode has gone. Howdy, Thefisherj. If we can fill this from here with this. Oh, we got some hail. How have we got hail again? Well, on our own farm, so contracts, we can spread stuff. But yeah, on our own farm, we can't do anything in this. Well, how long is this due to last for? Oh, not too long. 9 AM will be sorted. But the trouble with rain and hail and bits like that is it makes everything wet and then nothing ever dries out for us to be able to do any hay. Hey, Traden. Unfortunately, this is single player. You can't join me on here. Hello, Diamond Dust Nitro. Welcome along. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Right. 4 of these should be enough to do this field. If it isn't, this contract isn't worth doing. With the settings on RE as well, I end up having to irrigate everything. So going 200% on loss was not the best idea. Oh, really? Yeah, not 200% loss on crops, just on grass. I'm doing good, thank you, Diamond. Where are we headed? Oh, do not know what I just pressed. Field 16 is where we're headed. Hello, Arthur and Mitch. Welcome along. Hope you're doing well. It was down to 0.5, so yield with rubbish. Yeah, you don't want to reduce it on the crops. You just want to reduce it on the grass. Cole, welcome along. Right, now advantage of this piece of kit is they've fitted it with GPS, I think. No, it's not detecting the field. Okay, we're gonna do this the old classic way then. On the right field, aren't I? No, I'm on the wrong field, that's why. I want this field over here. There we go. What steering wheel am I using? This is the Hori, H-O-R-I, Farm Vehicle Control System. Very well. Does a yield mod? Yeah, it does do a yield modifier. I might need to irrigate my grass field. Is what you're saying. Then the automatic irrigation on all my grass fields. Will it be worth checking the menu before my... Yeah, it will be. But I kind of need to check the menu today, actually. So if I do this and we have a look at the hydration levels on our fields. $34 and $29. There's nothing wrong with the moisture levels on my grass fields. Moisture level on the peas is okay as well. This GPS was on 22, but that's progress, I guess. Yeah, GPS is on 22 if you're on PC. Hello, Myro. Welcome along. There's a GPS mod soon where you can set your own A to B line. I don't mind it working like this. I think a lot of modern GPS, you do define the GPS route before you even go anywhere near the field. So it works more like this. You need a bigger fertilizer spreader on your farm, though, after Wednesday's contracts and the amount of fertilizer you were buying. Possibly, but we'll see how we go. I thought you drove your truck and saved it. What, in? Not necessarily. I think a lot of more modern GPS these days is being set. And yeah, vehicle control add-on does have A to B lines if you are so inclined. I didn't realize it'd been released. But yeah, if VCA is out, then yeah, you definitely want to go and check that out on the mod hub. We have used nearly 8,000, so we are a quarter of the way through, and we're 36% of the way through this contract. You should swap to 25, it's really worth the upgrade. It is, especially as, if you're on PC, it's 20% off at the moment. It's 20% off till Sunday. So if you want to grab Farming Simulator 25, now it's time to do it. I've pinned links at the tops of the chats if you want to go and get it and use my code to get it. Those things work not on mod hub. Yeah, that's why, Lord Hades, I am working on a new mod website. Because people need to know where to go to trust things or to download stuff that isn't on mod hub. That's first line, I think. This is a very wide spread up. Cheers, ASO. Hopefully 900 House will bring back some of his awesome physics mods. Remember you saying something about the web store? Can't wait for it. We are, so I will say, we are like 97 followers on Facebook. So if you're not following the site over on Facebook, go follow it. It's Farming Sim UK over on Facebook, because Farm Sim UK was already taken. Farming Sim UK over on Facebook is its Facebook page. If you want to be one of the first to know when the site goes live. There is a holding site up there at the moment, so if you want to go and bookmark it, it is farmsim.uk. I had hoped to have it up at the beginning of October, but some parts of the site are way more complicated than I originally expected. What do you think the likelihood that soil compaction could be added? I would like, it's one of the functions I'd like to see. In fact, I think I passed it on to Giants a couple of times at this point. Awesome, Lord Hades. I will probably do a soft launch of the site to begin with. So we'll put the site live and won't immediately promote it everywhere. I might mention it in streams and things, and then people can go and test it and break things for me, and test it. But yeah, most minuscule landing ever. No, Joy Ma, we've had a sub 1. We've had a point something. Any update on my brother's progress? No, I had a conversation with him about it last week. He said he was getting very much into some of the fiddly bits. So yeah, currently farming in real life. Awesome, Caden. Awesome. Followed FS UK on Facebook, and you're 99 followers. Could we hit 100 followers on Facebook? That would be awesome. 100 followers before the website's gone live would be fantastic. And it looks like we're going to do it. Come on. There we go. We're under half left, but we're at 80%, so we're good. Going going to have to at least landing saying ain't cheated out of it this time. Very true. Very true. There we go, and away we go. This rain and this hail and the rain is supposed to clear up by 9 o'clock, or by actually it must be by 10 o'clock. Honestly, now I think about it, it's more impressive that I have a low score. You get scarily close to not landing. %, done. Hello, Alan Bamber, welcome along. Just got this tractor on your save and say it's a satisfying noise. I love the sound of these Mercedes tractors. Absolutely love the sound of these Mercedes tractors. They are absolutely brilliant. Oh, look, patch of hail. Even this field has a pale hatch? A hail badge. 99% done. Last little bit. Not going to take much. There we are. Done. Left that open all the time. Can I get out this corner? I can't really see very well. Yeah, I can. That's a farmyard there. Where I am on the map. Oh, I'm there. Oh, okay. Let's head back. So we could have got away with, for that contract, buying just 3 lots of fertilizer. Get out of my farm. I'm out! I am going to go drop the excess fertilizer off at our farm. We could get a refund for it, but I do that. Andy T1865, thank you for the follow. Nice and cool. Hey, Wayne and Tim Lake, welcome along. And Peter Littell, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. think this tractor's bigger than ours. That roar from the tractor is heaven to me. It's amazing, this tractor, Death Dragon. It's amazing. I love the sound of these Mercs. To the shop. I did drop the fertilizer off. It's sitting in the yard. I'm gonna have a nice long lie-in tomorrow. And then I've got to go into town and get myself a new pair of glasses. Because A, these ones are falling off my face, and B, I actually need a pair of reading glasses to watch this. Which game is this? This is Farming Simulator 25, Hilla. Oh, I've been at the bifocal age for the last 3 years, Marius. These are bifocals. These have been bifocals for 3 years. My eyes are screwed. Yeah, this is FS 2008. No, of course not. But, oh, Marius, it's one of those moments where you go, oh, I'm old now. I've got to wear these glasses that I have to go like that. But the worst thing is that my bifocals do not work for me using a computer. So if I'm sitting this far back, I can actually read all the text on screen, even the really, really small size that I've got the YouTube stuff at to fit everything on screen. Although it is a little bit of eye strain to do it, I can do it. But for everyday programming, I sit closer to the screen, and my eyes, it just makes everything blurry to the point where it's painful, and I end up sitting really close to the screen with my glasses off. Yeah, it's not ideal. You've played FS22? Awesome. Matt too, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFM. Right, so we are going to complete contract. 17,207. There we go. If anybody does want to play a contracting card, we've got some hoeing contracts. We've got some very short time. Yeah, none of those are going to be doable. There's a couple of mowing contracts. There's a couple of spraying contracts. And there is a we can't do tending contracts. Don't play a tending contract card. We can't do them. Right, I'm gonna go. Is that my tractor in such poor condition? I'm going to repair my tractor. Every little helps. 500. Thank you. No, hoeing and weeding are not the same thing. Well, actually, yes, they are the same thing, according to the contracts, because I don't think we have a hoeing contract, hoeing card. So yeah, if you played a weeding card, I'd be able to do hoeing. Oh my God, look at the condition of my tractor. 5,000 to repair it. I've got about as much money as I had before. That is a weeding contract, so we can take the larger hoeing contracts. Where the hoeing contract's gone? Ah, the hoeing I'm gonna have to we got 2 mowing. We had a large hoeing contract a minute ago. They've gone. Yeah, the hoeing contracts have gone, I'm afraid, so I'll have to refund your card. I have refunded your card because that was my fault, not yours. Hey, Bertosaurus, welcome back. Yeah, that's annoying. They were there only moments ago. Oh, what we got? We got a herbicide contract, I think. Yeah, herbicide contract. Right, we can do one of those. So that is a spraying contract. We will do that one. Do we have any herbicide here, or do I need to go down to the farm for it? We definitely have some herbicide down at the farm we can use. Oh, thank you. So thank you for playing the card, Thefisherj. And Marion, thank you for purchasing more backs. We have a very nice Kubota here. Hey Will, welcome along. We've got fertilizer down at the shop, but we haven't got any herbicide, whereas I do know I have some herbicide down at the farm. No, this is for a contract, Berta. We're spraying weeds. You're stockpiling ploughing contracts. Oh, I'm gonna need a big white plough, aren't I? They're not too bad. They just take a while. And by take a while, I mean for bleeding ever. Fertilizers dropped there. That's actually useful. Great when one is playing, as long as you around till then. Oh god. Right. Refilling with herbicide. Perfect. Play powering contracts and VF gets ranty. Did my math right? It's 10 o'clock over there. It is, no, it's 9 o'clock over here. Oh, yeah, tomorrow night. So this is important for Sunday's stream. Tomorrow night, I believe the clocks go back in the UK. So the time now being 9 p.m. On Sunday night, this would be the time I would be starting. There we go. Rain's finished. Yes, they do. I thought they do. Because they always go back the weekend after my mum's birthday. Sitting here and I'm wondering how today's video did. I actually tried the A/B testing on YouTube for today's video, so you might have got one title or the other. Hey John Jones, welcome along. We'll see which one was the more popular title. So one of the titles was more algorithm friendly and the other was more natural. Oh, we're 17 subscribers away. And actually, today's video not doing too bad. We're up to 114 views. Be interesting to see how the test goes. One hour last Sunday, October 4. Yes. The way I remember it is there's an American saying that works really well. It's fall back, spring forward is how I remember it. Okay. So I was more than you can't with the base setup, Cosette. Yeah, unfortunately, base game doesn't do more than one hired worker. And we have the spot sprayer, so we're going to use next to no. Ooh, yeah, we are. We're 1%. We're going to use next to no spray on this. And it appears I don't need to use the GPS either because we've got the tram lines. If you want more than 2 hired workers, you need to use something like Courseplay. Because even the 2 hired workers, that stuff is janky. And two by making one of them skip a line and letting it, yeah. So I was doing that with the pea harvester on Hooten Pantai. It is a little bit janky. You do end up with some issues. See, there's lots of weeds down here. What kind of joystick am I using? Extra badass. I am using the Hori Farm vehicle control system. !Hori in the chat if you want to go and check it out for yourself at my affiliate link. It is very janky, Cosette. As much as I loved the new GPS system, it is janky. That's Arthur. That's done by the by Precision Farming. The Wayward One, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFM. It's really interesting these days. There's definitely a battle for the number of viewers we have on Twitch versus the number of viewers we have on YouTube. It used to be that Twitch was miles away, but now it's about even most of the time, which is amazing. Going to be very interesting next weekend. So next weekend I will be streaming for the whole weekend from Friday through to Monday. We have early access to the new DLC that's coming out, the Highlands Fishing, and we're gonna go and have a good play around and explore it fully over the weekend. Still no sign of the new piece of kit. Nope, still 2 streams behind. Dear. Just harvested this field on a contract on your save. Nice. We're getting close to harvest. I may have to buy a combine harvester just so that we can harvest some fields. Kick Ricky, welcome along. Had to clear that. Oh, thank you, the Wayward One. Yeah, we are 47,000 subscribers. Is now what? I think we're about 15 subs left. Let me check. How many have we got? 15 subs. 15 subscribers away from 47,000 subs. Break the cardinal rule of RE. I sold all my silage bales after the first cut and I spent 90, 50% K. You did well. Yeah, this isn't gonna follow the tram lines, is it? John T89 resubscribing for your 60th month. What's that make? That's 5 years? 5 years, Sean. 5 years. You are awesome. Yeah, we're using next to no herbicide on this. 5 years is a while. 5 years would be what, 3 years? So we're 1 year on this. 3 years on 22. Halfway through FS19, you would have subscribed. Have I thought about getting either the Hori truck wheel or the motor truck wheel for FS? I think that could be a good upgrade. I'm very tempted to give Hori a shout and go, I'd really like to try out the truck wheel, please. These can I track wheel. They've also got a really good Steam controller, Ori, that I'd love to try, and I'd love to do an unbox. So I might speak to Ori and see if I can try any of that out. Because yeah, the truck wheel does look very nice. Nope. Lots of nope. Then we'll go down here. That time missed a row, I think. But if I check on here and I see the weed state of this field, I missed an entire row of weeds. I will say Hori have been really nice. Hori, this is the... So I broke the first wheel that Hori sent me, and they sent me a replacement. They were very nice, very kind, and very awesome. And yeah, they sent me a new wheel setup. So this is my second Hori setup, and it's really nice. It is a shame the Hori kit doesn't work on consoles. Is there a bailed PC on limit like there is on console? No. We don't have those kind of limits on PC. PC, you're limited by how powerful your PC is. And there's such a wide range of PCs that they can't limit it. They can't limit it. Because if they limited it for the lowest end PC, that would mean the high-end stuff would get limited when it didn't need to. Hello, Dee. Welcome along. I hope you're doing well. Do you know I get my PC up and running, the better? Playing on... I don't have an issue with playing on console. Console, if console is what you've got, the game is still awesome on it, but it is a jump up going from console to PC. Hello, Hartrix, welcome along. Right, I think we've done this row here. Where's my next? I've done that one. This one next, because we are not doing the GPS. I might turn the GPS on. Don't need the GPS lines because we're not using them. Hello, Farming Master 2025. Is that that clicking sound? That's the sprayer. Oh, that's really weird. Hello, unknown Kansas boy. Welcome along. I thought that was part of the music for a moment. Yeah, sounds like a typewriter. That's really interesting. Because I haven't got one of these sprayers. I haven't used. You know what? I haven't used one of these sprayers yet. I'm looking. There'll come a point in this series where we will suddenly have an explosion of money. It happens on the realism experiment all the time, where early on we have to really push to get money. We have to work hard. We have to do lots of contracts. You know, our farm slowly expands. And then we hit a point where we make enough money to start adding stuff at a good size, at a good rate. Nazarene, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. And Gazette, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. How did I get Saxlingham? Well, I got Saxlingham off itch.io. Saxlingham is now available on the Mod Hub. It is also available directly from Farms in Briscoe's website. My ranking for Paligny, Oakbridge, Saxlingham. Saxlingham first because it's in my native Norfolk. Paligny because Paligny is just an awesome, awesome map. Followed by Oakbridge. When I hit that tons of cash points, I find a new map. Normally Marius I do as well, so you'll notice most of my Let's Play series will get to the point where the farm is making a decent amount of money and would go into a big expansion, and that's the point at which I tend to move on to my next series. With the Realism experiment, I don't, because part of the beauty of the Realism experiment, it's a much longer term form of gameplay, and it's how successful can we make things. So if I did all of that hard work and then just stopped at that point, I would feel cheated myself. It is on the Giants Mod Hub, yes. Farming Master, it is. It's on the official Mod Hub, Saxlingham now. We're at 88%. We've used 6% of herbicide. Will I be doing one for Kinleg in the new expansion? I will be doing a Let's Play series on Kinleg up office. So my current plan is that my Kinleg Let's Play will be released on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday each week. So yeah, going to be doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday each week. I am toying with what type of series to do on Kinleg. I could take the money that I've earned from Oakbridge and start a series on Kinleg with that. We could do a start from scratch on Kinleg. We could do a starting farm setup on Kinleg. I don't know what series to do at the moment. Can you? J-Do Kids. J-Do Kids? I don't tend to do shout outs, but I don't know quite what you mean there, Farming Master. Take the money from Oakbridge. Guess you'll have early previews from next weekend. Yeah, so Kinleg, I will be streaming Kinleg from Friday next week. So this time next week, I will be on Kinleg. Basically, as soon as I am able, I will be streaming on Kinleg. There might be a new map coming soon. Ooh, Schultz. If you want me to take a look, I would love to take a look. Contract's done. And it's 11 a.m. Take the money and see if it's enough to do a decent sized farm equipment to expand. If not, yeah. Ooh, Ola's dropping his. I need to give Ola a buzz. Ooh. Yeah, I normally say I love to do a... So if it's getting close to... Normally if a map's getting close to release or release on Mod Hub, I like to tend to do early looks at that point. Don't know yet, Boosted. I'm always more forgiving on a map first look if it's not quite finished yet. Whoa! Straight into the side of a van. Oh my lord, where's all this traffic come from? Forwards, please. I'm coming out ahead of you. This map, though, is Saxlingham. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, guys, go check out Schultz Modding. Awesome. Make some fantastic mods. Many of which I've used quite a few, I think. I need to go back and actually check. I think I've got several of them enabled on here. So I suppose with the Horry truck setup with farm stick could be pretty good. I think so, because the difference between this and I want to unload all this. The difference between this and the and the truck wheel. The truck wheel is force feedback. This wheel is not. Got that off. Go check out the shop. Maybe there's I don't think anything nice has turned up yet. Show you the Steyr I was looking at. With 2 more subscribers, we are just 13 subs away. How much for? Yeah, well, this is the reason why. Whenever anybody asks me, what is the wheel? What is the setup I like for Farm Sim? This is the setup I like for Farm Sim. But I very much feel that if you're doing Farm Sim and not really any other driving games, this is a cracking setup. This is fantastic. If you are looking at doing racing games or even Euro Truck and ETS and stuff like that, I would suggest for the same price going for something like a T248 Thrustmaster or its equivalent Logitech. They are good. Paul Sinclair, thank you for gifting a sub. Who is the gift gone to? Is that to Amedemade 0? Welcome to the subscribers. Thank you, Schultz. I will check that out in a bit. And thank you very much. Yeah, I would love to do that. Yes, I enjoyed subscribed since I had subbed in FS19. I was using your tutorials for auto driving course play. Nice. Oh, let's go back a bit. I haven't done yeah. I haven't done anything. I haven't ever done it. I don't know how to use auto drive. Did I leave my tractor on? I left my tractor running. I think hours on my tractor needlessly. Right, let's check out the shop. Just in case I missed something. I did not. Oh, wow, that's completely unusable to me. Right, let's complete this contract. Collect on that. We're not quite over 100,000 yet. Oh, the hoeing contracts are back. If you want to play the hoeing contract is back. Your tractor, it does add hours, just slowly. Oh, look at my tires. Those are balls. That's why my tractor's been sliding all over the damn place. Yay, there we go. Weeding contracts. Let's pick that up before it disappears. is going to be expensive. This is the first time I have got tires down to this being this bald. Since having this is the first time I've got tires down to this bald. Right, replace the tires for 2,000. There we go. I'm gonna leave this in here actually. Oh, look at this. Look at the colors on this. Also have that mod installed. I love that for realism. That is definitely on my top 10 realism mods. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. Right, this is going to get us over the 100,000. It's brilliant realism with wear and tear. I do really like that. You had to kind of set to normal or slow. I had it set to normal. But it is literally the first time that I've done that. Paul Sinclair, thank you for gifting another sub to the channel. Who we got?
Says what?
Sweeps TV. Welcome to the welcome to subscribers. And what? We haven't had Jeremy or Gordon this evening. Right, which field is this? 42, so it's the other side of my farm. We're in the middle of the hype train. I will give away 5 packs of Stream Glutes cards on Twitch for every level of hype train we complete. Where do I get my mods from? Jack, I currently exclusively get my mods from the Mod Hub or directly from modded sites. Very soon I will be launching my own mod directory.
Steam fan VeteranModding 2123 asked me, can VF cook a proper beef stew? Can Virtual Farmer cook a proper beef stew? Are you taking the piss? First, you need decent beef, seared properly, not boiled like your granny's dentures. Then, some bloody vegetables, not that watery garbage. And for God's sake, season it! If Virtual Farmer can't manage that, then no.
I can manage that, and I make a really good beef stew in a slow cooker. I make a fantastic beef stew in a slow cooker. Do not use the side panel that comes with the wheel bundle, because if I was in your place, I'd also add that. So this comes with this side panel here comes with the Hori. This is part of the Hori setup, which is what this is. I have a Thrustmaster Farmstick X on the other side. So when I'm doing my Forestry Friday stuff, like today when I was cutting down trees, I was using both joysticks. And yeah, that's why is my tractor so loud? Yeah. Hello, Lars. Welcome along. Good MB track. Yeah, I love the look of this MB track. This is a gorgeous looking tractor.
Jesse Kando 27 asked me, do you think Gordon Ramsay knows how to boil water? Are Gordon Ramsay boiling water? That's like asking if a Ferrari can manage a trip to the grocery store. Of course he could do it, but the man would turn it into a Michelin star performance with a side of flamboyant shouting. He'd probably discover a way to shout at the water for daring to exist in the first place. Boiling Water Ramsey style would come with a live orchestra and a helicopter flyby just for the drama of it all.
Hello, Raftree Video Live. Welcome along. Oh, this is the field I want. Would I rate the difference in quality feel in the Hurry farm side panel to the farm stick? So, that is an interesting question, Marius. They are about the same. They are about the same in their build quality. Both of them feel really rugged and well set up. The interesting thing is, this feels much more bespoke to Farm Sim, whereas the Farm Stick feels very much like Thrustmaster took an existing joystick and they turned it into something for Farm Sim. And that's the thing. That's where this whole thing comes across. Is that this is a solid Thrustmaster joystick. This feels like an add-on for farming. Is this going to work? Or have we got another contract that can't be completed? No, this will work. Good. Hello, new people. Oh, we got up to level, we got at 63% of the way through level 1 on the hype train. Lower my sound a little bit. Oh dear. Been a bit short of breath today. Don't know why. Am I dwarfer? What, as in the guys from the big red, the giant rouge one? No, the small rouge one. Yes. Yes, I am. Big red. I thought it was small rouge. Because red dwarf, so small rouge one. Oh yes, I have been a red dwarf fan since 1989. Yes, it's the small rouge one. You know what I haven't looked at yet? Apart from, do you know what? I haven't looked at today's, yeah, because it's Friday. I haven't looked at today's fact sheets yet, so I need to have a look at today's fact sheets. And I haven't had a look at the garage trailer yet. Have I found time for my roleplay yet? I haven't. Tyre wear will absolutely part of the roleplay, but I don't know. I would have to probably change tyre wear and things. Although I might go and change the tyre wear on the tractors already, because I think that'd be a little bit more realistic. This is one very loud tractor. Yeah, that is true. That would fit in well for that. And to be perfectly honest, part of the reason why my output has dropped recently is because I've been building Farm Sim UK. So once Farm Sim UK is built, I should end up with a lot more time on my hands. Where are you going? That Bug was the best Red Dwarf episode. Ooh, that's controversial, Steam fan. That's very controversial. I am That's season. Is that season 5? Roar of the engine on this is amazing. And that's why I'm not on the actual... There we go. The Outlander Pro XD looks well cool for the new map. Seen fact sheets earlier. I'm going to have a look at the fact sheets. Giants do send me over the fact sheets and things, and there's been a lot of cool stuff coming out the last few days. But I find if I go and make videos on fact sheets and things like that, nobody watches them. Much as I would love to put stuff out there, but nobody watches them, and nobody uses my Giants link from them. So if you do want the Highlands Fishing DLC or anything else from the FarmSim website, please use VFGAMING when you check out. I would be very appreciative. Hey Ellie, welcome along. Love my logging series you did. You love your content. Oh, thank you, Ellie. And welcome along. Would I mind elaborating on the fault thing? Which fault thing was I talking about? I've gone off on a tangent. It's what's happened, and I've lost my tangent. You might have to remind me about the fault thing. Oh, I am very much looking forward to that, JCB. So in the episode with AR where Kat is the Riviera kid, I love Gunman of the Apocalypse, cracking episode, season 5. I prefer, from that point of view, I prefer Back to Reality. Back to Reality is just peak Red Dwarf. First appearance of Dwayne Dibley, just awesome television, and so funny and so well done. I went to Farming Simulator Auto. Oh right, yeah. So Chrisette, FarmSim UK. Let me get this. FarmSim.uk. It is my upcoming website. FarmSim.uk if you want to bookmark it. If I can log in and give you guys a preview. It is a work in progress. Currently, I'm working on the mod directory for it. Come on. Go there. There we go. And that's what it looks like. It is a work in progress at the moment. Yeah, mods are coming in, and we will. It'll all look good. I'm clearing up some errors in mod. This top section here is all going to change very soon. It's very cool. It's coming along together. What's this? This is the Horry Farm Vehicle Control System, Raftree. So basically, something I've learned in my live streams and from being part of the FarmSim community and everything is that there is not a trustworthy third-party mods directory out there. the one mods directory that was trustworthy is not trustworthy anymore. So I am building a mods directory as part of a wider community site that but the plan is for it to be trustworthy. The plan is for it to be somewhere for people to go where they can trust the mods that are listed on it. A, use the original modders link, and B, aren't stolen mods or anything like that. And so yeah, that is the idea of the site. Which is why I say, if you are interested in having a site that's trustworthy, go bookmark it, go follow on Facebook, yeah. What's this tool I'm using? This is a hoe. Is what I'm using at the moment. My D&D character's a halfling wizard with a dwarf sorcerer and a half orc druid. All worship Tiamat and all lawful evil. Ooh, interesting setup, Steam fan. Can I show you it's in the shop? Yeah, so I think this is this the VF we're using? This might be the VF because it's really wide. Is that ooh. Oh no, I already have a cedar. Yes, so weeders. I think this might be the transformer. Yeah, this is the transformer. So this is the Transformer 12 VF. It is a mod from the Mod Hub. If you want to download it. Hello, Manic Martins Gaming. Welcome along. So that's what we're using at the moment. I think I've had a mod a while back that takes maintenance to a new level. Where the vehicle will be locked for a duration. I think, yes, I've seen that one before, Marius. That was in FS22. That's not the wrong one, is it? Oh no, this is the Pochinger. Didn't realize it was supposed. Sorry, it's this one. It's the Road to Care. Sorry, it's not the mod. It's this one. I'm good, thank you, Manic Martins Gaming. So yeah, the Pochinger Road to Care 12400 is the one you're looking for. My pleasure. I'm here to help. I like helping. I may not be a farm sim ambassador anymore, but I am still here to help. I have a feeling I have the ambassador logo all over the place still. Well, I'm gonna go later, cadets. Thanks for joining us. Why am I no longer ambassador? Because there are no such things as farm sim ambassadors now. So the ambassador program got replaced by the cultivators program, and I did not get accepted as a cultivator. It's my Series X in bed. Oh wow. I find that quite surprising and annoying. No one was more surprised than me, Pinbaker. Yes, there is a UK cultivator. Derpodactyl is the UK cultivator. This Merc is really loud. The UK cultivator is Derpodactyl, and then, sorry, the English cultivator is Derpodactyl, and the Scottish cultivator is Farmson Guy. Hey, Farm Dog, welcome along. It is a lovely piece of kit. As loud as it is, it's still a lovely piece of kit. I would reduce, oh, hang on. I've got controls for this. How's that, chat? I've halved the volume, I think. How about those esports matches? So at the moment, FSL is on hiatus. I think they're trying to work out what to do with it. I'll be honest, I get the distinct feeling that if it comes back, I probably won't be part of it. I would love to be part of it, don't get me wrong. That would be awesome. I love the FSL and I love commentating for it. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea if it comes back, if they will ask me back to commentate for it. You know, Miss Silly P are my favorite UK FS content creators. Oh, that's awesome, Lars. Miss Silly P is amazing. I love Miss Silly P. I have spent more time. I think I've spent more time with Miss Silly P than I've spent with any other farm sim creator. And he is just wonderful. He is such a nice guy. And his wife is lovely as well. Yeah, just remind me to turn the volume back up when I get into another tractor. Let's have a look at these mods with me, Mr. CDP. Well, Miss Silly B has a wonderfully smooth voice as well. I think he has just the most fantastic voice for making videos. He really does. It is very soothing. Whereas mine is very public schoolboy. I feel like I'm going very slowly across this field, but I'm 41% of the way there and I'm nowhere near the middle of it. Hello, Luna, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Nope, that one. Why not put another camera on my farm stick? Because I don't want to put too much stuff on the screen pool. I mean, I'm already taking up a fair amount of screen real estate with my cameras and everything. go half on my wheel cams. You think chop off about here-ish? I've got the cameras. I don't know if I have the inputs. Yeah, put one there and one there. I'd be showing all the post-it notes I've got stuck on my on my PC if I did that. Hello, cats and beagles, welcome along. Currently committing sacrilege. Got a class header on your John Deere combine. Oh my lord, Farmer Stew. What are you playing at? See, we're nearly 50% of the way through this field. Ads. It's a way around ads. When it comes to this map and some of the issues with contracts, rolling among others, I was wondering if the contract considers the whole field size, not the actual field. Some of the fields are 1 hectare larger than the actual size. Interesting, Mouse. I've not had an issue with contracts not completing on here. I've had an issue with a couple of contracts either automatically completing or not doing anything at all. I'd probably have to get another mount and an extension, and my brain is going, rolling and liming have failed. Okay. Rolling contracts are, hang on, rolling contracts and liming contracts are mods though, aren't they? Seeding contracts aren't mods. I've had a couple when the whole field work is done, but I'm still at 98% complete. Not all, just the fields that have large woodland areas in them. Yeah, consoles don't get rolling contracts, so yeah, that's a mod. If it's doing it on standard contracts, then yeah, I'd say that's possibly the map not taking into account the cutout area, the islands. This pays well, this contract, what, 21,000, but part of the reason it does is because it's time consuming. Not a huge issue, I just add the contract's worth when I know yeah, exactly. That's, if I have a contract that fails when it should have passed, that's what I do. Read the contract, add the money in. I suppose it's getting thinner. Actually, this number is also placed fairly well south. So yeah, that's not the halfway point. Halfway point is more roughly where we are, and we've done a headland as well. So, oh, I thought that was my field for a moment. think we're going to have enough to do our to do everything we want to do, to get our pea harvester, to get our trailer, to and to get the set up the little oh, hey Rat Mouse, welcome along. Hey Sim Gamer UK, welcome along. To get the production. What's with all these 5k overdue? What? You haven't opened that, Marius. Because those are legendary cards. Those would have told me if you had those. And you can't, one thing I did ensure is you can't craft those either. While I'm here, I want to have a look at the medium tractors, because this goes up to 190. Front 3 point, 88,000 for this. That would be a good little tractor, that. Any plans for Llama 2026? Yeah, I'm going. I will be at Llama 2026 as SimGamer. I will be taking part in the meetup that is happening. If you have yet to get your tickets for the meetup, I can probably put a link in the chat of where you can go to get those. There we are. There's 36 tickets left. So anybody who still wants a ticket, I will put the link in the chat. I can find it. Where's the link? Here we go. Oh, no. Stop that, please. Let me get this in. Have the live stream, please. Then I'll copy it from here over to YouTube. Right, that is the link for tickets. You will need a ticket to get into the meetup. And as I said, there are 30 tickets left. Player codes from Germany to Llama, awesome. Yeah, the downside to Llama this year is that Giants aren't going to be there, but we are still doing the meetup. What is the brand of tractor? This is a Mercedes. It'd be nice if Giants got a license to add more sugar beet harvester brands to future games such as that. Do you know what? That is feedback I've given Giants. Is that number of combine harvesters is awesome. Very limited choice in other stuff. Roughnick, thank you for the 1,300 bits. You are awesome. What crop are we weeding? I think this is corn. I think. What is this? Corn. Yeah, this is corn. Same jars aren't going, but yeah, grab a ticket. I'm looking forward to going around the show. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to end up probably going around the show one day and then spending a load of time with some really good mates and doing stuff on the other day. Yeah. I don't know what everybody else's plans are at the moment, but certainly I'm looking forward to hanging out with a group of people who I've got to know better and better over the past few years. Hello, Western. Welcome along. I support those news, but oh, thank you, Roughneck. Can you do more with sugar beets in the new game other than putting them into sugar? Yeah, you can chop them and they can go in to feed pigs. I don't think you can do much more than make sugar beet in the UK. What am I doing with the grass? This isn't grass, this is corn. I am in your walls. That is very appropriate name for this time of year. Cut sugar beet. Oh yeah, can go for biogas. Thank you, Steampad. Yeah, you can make biogas out of sugar beet, can't you? What am I using? This is a hoe. This is poting a hoe. We are weeding this crop. Is what we're doing. How do you cut the sugar beet? There are sugar beet cutting tools in the game. Farmer's Chew. Wrap and cut sugar beets in silage. Oh, in the Gweel. You see, I don't get to do sugar beet enough in this game. Partly because there's not that many harvesters and things for it, and it takes forever. A sharp knife. Yes. Definitely slowed down how fast we were doing this field. So I want to buy field 22, which is the field ahead of us. I want to buy field 26 as well. But from an economic point of view, if you buy a production facility for 250 to 500k, and that gives you 25% increase in profit, you need to pay for X amount of years on your investment to turn profit, so you might be better off just selling your grain. Yeah, which is why I like, if I'm doing peas, it's why I like getting these small production for the peas, the canning factory for the peas, because it's useful to put them through that. Later, Lorenzo. What tractor am I using? This is a Mercedes MB Track 1800. This is from the Mercedes-Benz truck pack. It is awesome. I have 2, but I need to get a piece. Just got a John Deere 6R with 3 point for 66% off. Oh, that's awesome, Isaac. That'll bring that. That's gotta bring that well under 100,000. As for your next tractor, I would lobby for a Steyr, a Rambler, or a Unimog. Or a Steyr and a Rambler versus a Unimog. Rambler has high capacity flatbed and can take a trailer. Is the Rambler a car? The Rambler a mod? Garnier Andre, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. No. In cars. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not on the, I can't find it on the mod tab either. Coming up to 90%. Rumbler. The Rumbler van. This. Either that one. Or that one. I take it you mean the first one. The flatbed, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to go with the Mog because the Mog is going to be a little bit more. The Mog is cheaper, isn't it? Hang on. No, I think the Mog's cheaper. Look at mods later. Yeah. The latest van came out one day ago, top speed. Okay. Have I got the new Deer mod? Don't think so. I did see it. I don't think I've got it. Yeah, I don't think I've added the 6R because it would be too expensive on here. Oh no, I definitely haven't added the 6R. Yeah, no, I haven't added that on onto this save because it's way out of our price range. We're looking for spending no more than about 35,000 on our next tractor. What is my favorite type of tractor or favorite type of crop? Western. I am doing realistic. Oh no. Is that okay? I was looking for a good replacement for my 6175. Ah, nice. There's the bigger wheelbase 6R, the larger 6R that came out. %. It's hard on Saxon fields and farmlands are expensive. It is. This is why it's a wonderful challenge on here. The Unimog with the little MF trailer you have installed or the baby bale trailer in VeteranModding pack would be great for manure or stone carting. I think I'm going to try and get a Bailey trailer on it. I've got my eye on a Bailey trailer for this series. And then for my larger second tractor, I'm looking for, I'm probably going to try and get the New Holland from the DLC. What happened to the startup map when you go into the loading screen? I don't know, I tend to have all of those sounds turned off. Your favorite tractor, the John Deere 4020? Nice, Western. Decent tractor. Mine is around the same age, I think. Mine's late 70s. It's David Brown 1210. Love the look of that. 98%. %. We're going down to this bottom corner then. Oh, is the John Deere 6820 and 6930. Nice. Bears pit, so can daisy chain with the de-stoner. Oh, interesting. MK Gaming Hub, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Ooh. Chat. I think we might be close. 46,994 subscribers. 6 subscribers to go. 6. Right, there we are. We're gonna take this back to the shop. How do we do this tonight? Can we go past 47,000 subscribers this evening? And can I bring that up? Let's see. Thought I could bring that up separately. Yeah, see live can. Here we go. Ooh, chat. Look at that. It's just gone up to 46,995. We are 5 subs away. And it's gone back down again. People are playing with the numbers. Love my videos. Thank you, Weston. I use the Mog to cart with a Bailey or a Red Rock, just depends on what gets hitched to. I like the Red Rocks too. The Red Rocks are nice trailers.
Marius Farr is paying attention.
Marius is paying attention. That is good. Paul Sinclair, thank you for that's something new. Well, thank you for becoming a tractor driver. You are awesome. Just had the lizard versions, yeah. I thought the Red Rocks had lizard versions. It's gone back up again, chat. We are just 5 away. What's the time? 12 minutes past 10. Plenty of time, yeah. I like the Unimog because it was a good tractor to buy cheap. It really is. There's a lot of horsepower, but not a lot of money on that Unimog. Part of the reason why we're looking for one used is because if we can get one for like 35,000, that is going to be really good. And I actually saw a Unimog driving around in Norfolk the other day with a Bailey trailer on the back. So I've seen a Unimog actually karting around here, which was, I absolutely went, oh wow, that's awesome. What's my favorite tractor? David Brown 1210. Favorite modern tractor is a New Holland T7. Right, that is that jobbed. Contracts. Collect that contract. 21,000. Chat. Four away. There's a fertilizing contract for 17,000. We've got to get back to the farm. Let's go see what's in the shop. Nope, still no Unimog. We'll take the Fent then. Oh wow, it's 4 in the afternoon. We really need to get the drive an MP track 1100 before it's fun. Oh, Cryptosis, I have not driven an MB track. I'd love to have a crack in an MB track. The U240 and Bailey high lift on Saxlingham save. I use it for lime. Nice. David and water. Yes. Favorite. Give more money. I need more money. Hey, Mr. Lamb. Can you send you some pictures of the goats that I work with? Absolutely. Drop us some pictures. Either you can do it directly in Discord, or you can pop into my Discord there are places to post pictures in my Discord as well. Do I like John Deere? I don't mind John Deere. I'm more of a New Holland fan myself. And Red Rock trailers in 17 and 19 on consoles, but not in 22 as they were listed branded. I think the rules for branding changed between 19 and 22. Paul. If I remember correctly, that in 19 you could get the brand to sign off with you. In 22, I think that's when they started saying, right, the brand has to speak to giants as well. Yeah. Right. We want... Oh. Slurry spreader. It's up here. They climbed on the roof one time. Oh my lord. Right. How much do we have in here? 6,500 liters. Fantastic. That will fill this up.
Marius Farr wants to spread some slurry.
We are spreading the slurry. Hey YOLO, welcome along. Black Sheep Modding's plow was a Weber in 17. Yeah, I think the rules were very different back in 17. Hey Camper Boy, welcome along. This is still 2 months away from being cut, so we won't cut this until August. Yes, but only on PC, Dreamer. It wasn't on console. Oh, I can't see where we've already done from this angle. Can I see it on here? No. Bit easier down this end of the field, though. My day was good, thank you, Camper Boy. And plan for today, we've done a load of contracts. We're now finishing off with getting some slurry down on the field, on our grass fields, because we're not going to be able to do this for much longer. Top 10 console mods that I recommend. Good question. I would have to have a long, hard think about that. Your birthday is in 4 days, Miss Lamb? That's awesome. That would be Tuesday. Oh, 4697, chat. Three more subs to go. Track IR also doesn't have any effect on their person on foot, which would mean you'd be less likely to have issues with people getting motion sickness. Did I miss a conversation? Oh, there we go. BF, I'm curious if you consider using Track IR. I remember recently someone asked about eye tracking and you said it was too much, but Track IR may be a good compromise. I have, so I do have tracking and eye tracking equipment. I currently have removed it from my system. It would be something that would take me a fair amount to get used to, but if so for me, the biggest problem with it would be that if I'm looking over here all the time, you're going to have the screen going like that all the time. Yeah. So in third person, it doesn't track. So you're right. In this angle, it would be fine. But if I was in cab like this and I looked at the chat, the tractor would be going like that all the time. Hey, Darkstar, welcome along. Petro, welcome along. Sorry, Camper Boy. Should you buy a small slurry spreader or big? Depends on the size of your field. If you've got a big field, I'd buy a big slurry spreader. If you've got a small field and want to get it done in one go, I'd buy a big slurry spreader. If you are looking, if you don't mind refilling a couple of times and getting a refill Bowser like I've got, I'd go with the small one because it's more fun. Right, that has got this field done. What we'll do is we will refill this. Yes. How much we got left in this? 3,659. Okay. Sorry, Weston. You put a load of numbers in the chat, Weston. Oh, they were John Deere's, were they? What? Okay, Weston, I am lost at this point. I have no idea what you're talking about at this point. Small one is time consuming, but more enjoyable if you want to play casually. Big one is if you just want to dump fast. Yeah, I would agree with that, YOLO. I'm actually quite liking this setup here where I've got a tanker that does roughly a couple of tanks from this and allows me to get these fields done fairly well. Hey, Red. Sim Gamer, I have bought a ticket. Looking forward to meeting you again. Yay! We'll see you there, Sim Gamer. Yay! Yay, chat! 61,000. That's still quite expensive. Wow, that's almost the price of a new one. Agricultural platform. It's to take it up to the horsepower we want. This has the extension, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a big chunk of my money. I think we're probably going to hire purchase this. But it's got the front linkage. It's got the sidewalls. It's in the green. But I kind of want it in... Do I go in that green? What color do I go for? Dark green. That's black. How is that dark green? Have I played War Thunder? Somebody asked me this last time. I haven't played War Thunder. With the sidewalls, it will empty big bags and pallets receipts. Oh yeah, it will do. I will get the flat. There's the color I want. Hey, fearsome Tractor 99 shorts, welcome along. Yeah. 2 to go. I like that color. I like that color a lot. Right, we are gonna go no sidewalls. Yeah, we want to go like that, I think. By the Rumbler, you have sidewalls and it will not empty. Yeah. No, we're not going to put the sidewalls on for the moment. We're going up to 214 horsepower. Michelin tires. Beacon lights. Yes, I want beacon lights on this, please. We want a black 3-point hitch. Yeah, we're already up to 81,000. Wow. We're not making a massive saving on this. We're only saving about 9,000 on this. Right, I think that's what I want. We need then a name for the number plate. Go black, it looks amazing. No, I kind of want this silvery gold color. I'm liking this. With the black wheels, yeah, I'm liking that. Right, let's see who we got the number plate. We have EL. 43. M. E. Blackmere, congratulations. You've been selected at random from the Tractor Driver above level patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subscribers. And your name is going on the number plate. So BL43MRE on the... Ooh, should be on the front and the back. There you go. There you are on the front. And there you are on the back. Have I... I've never played Subnautica, no. Hey, Kieran. Sorry, I promised to watch the best. No, you're all good. Hey, Haraldur, welcome along. Abel, welcome along. Right, let's we're gonna hire purchase this then. And deposit. I'm gonna put in a fairly large deposit. I think we'll put in a £24,000 deposit. Length in years, we want to pay this off over a year. And ideally, we want no final fee. So 4,000, yeah, 4,800 with no final fee. That is perfect. That is also the cheapest. That means we only pay about an extra £800. So yes, so we will purchase that. Okay, there we go. I've been running down all of my... Now, I might hold on to this tractor at this point. Highlands Fishing is next Friday, Red. Time for a run. Given the achievement point of high cash flow, you're better off choosing option 4 and buying out early. I'm not expecting in the year to make the high cash flow point. I don't want to get my feet wet. We got HMS Somerset in port here in Iceland. I had the honor of helping them get rid of their poo. Oh, it's fantastic. Well, I thought because you're a silver member, you already had it. No, if it runs like previous, I will get access to it on Wednesday next week, and I will be able to. And then the embargo will lift on Friday normally. Nightbot synced up all 3 streams. Wow. Oh yeah. This is a long old run down the back streets of Saxlingham. Fearsome Tractor 99 shorts, welcome along. Pietro, welcome along. For those who weren't here last stream, I've decided, well, I've worked it out. May the 16th next year, May the 16th next year is going to be the 10th anniversary of posting my first video on Virtual Farmer. I am going to do a 24-hour stream for charity for the channel's 10th anniversary. Hey Hugh, welcome along. Oh, sorry. Hey, Hugo, welcome along. Hugh? Where did I get Hugh from? I'm good, thank you, Hugo. Right, look, there it is. My brand spanking new Unimog. Beacons and everything. Love the look of the seats in this. I'll be able to read the stuff, so you're all right. When I play no teleport, I have a small maneuverable vehicle in a position in the air I can start from and have them bring me the vehicle as needed. I look a bit like calling a taxi. I have a bike, but I just couldn't be bothered to go back to the yard and get it. Cheers, Team Fan. Yes, Hugo. Next Friday, I will be streaming the new DLC is the plan. Oh, what was your last comment? Oh, there we go. Star Trek Borg. That's where you got Hugh from. Oh, my lord. See, Star Trek Borg is an actual computer game. that I played. Chat, YOLO has just done something very interesting. He's brought the number up to 46,999. I wish I could put it in the top corner or something, but I can't at the moment. Hey, hey, it's gone, it's gone. Woo! 47,000 subscribers. Way! We are only 3,000 subscribers away from 50k. So close. Can we make it by May next year? Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. That is going to be tight. Thank you, Paul. I am having a nice day, Espen. We're celebrating the small victories. Awesome. I'm going to use this to refill our slurry. This is very good for carting and keeping stuff about. This. Marius of Studland, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Do I like John Deere? John Deere are all right. Not my favorite tractor brand, but John Deere are all right. Well deserved after 10 years VFGAMING streams, and yes, I've been here from 17. Oh, Paul. It's been a long road getting from there to here. Get out off later, Sim Gamer. We are almost halfway to getting my my YouTube plaque. Oh. Kids, that's what I was saying. Photon Director, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. We're slowly climbing towards 14,000 followers on Twitch as well. Slowly getting there. We have a very big plate on the back of here. New Holland case, New Holland. YOLO, New Holland. Star Trek, indeed, Joy Matt, it's a Star Trek Star Trek Enterprise reference. Thank you, Keith. There we go. In the wrong field. I am indeed a Star Trek fan. Does the growth on grass slow down during winter? Yes. Yeah. Grass doesn't grow during winter. What's my favorite old tractor? David Brown 1210. Grass is staying at 3-4 and deck giant in fact. Yeah, no, that will, Marius. Doesn't grow at all over winter. What's my favorite modern tractor is a New Holland C7. I got very happy when it appeared in FS22. FS25, sorry. Because it's been missing from the game since New Holland was added to it. Hey Jody, welcome along. Later Marius, thanks for joining us. We're hoping 3 full loads of slurry is going to be enough to do these 2 fields. Can't wait for the DLC. Me too. I'm very much looking forward to this week. I'm gonna have to be careful on during Wednesday stream because I have a feeling I will have it installed during Wednesday stream and I won't be able to show you guys any of it. It was one of those things where I can't remember which one. I think it might have been just before Plains and Prairies was released, and they released the patch, and they released the patch early for those who had the DLC early, and the patch hadn't been officially released, but the patch included updates to included new equipment and things that hadn't been revealed yet. And anybody who'd been eagle-eyed enough on my stream that Wednesday would have seen the new stuff that was added with the patch, and nobody saw it. And I am so pleased that nobody saw it. A dead bit of grass on this field, that's not good. New Holland blue and yellow. Oh yes. Can't beat a bit of the blue and yellow. Yeah, so you can get two nearly full tray slurry spreaders out of this. There's a good sized trailer for this spreader, for these fields especially. Oh, that is appalling. Opinion green goes better with yellow. Have you seen my logo? Did you know that Lusitania sank in 18 minutes? I didn't know the Lusitania sank in 18 minutes. That is stupidly fast. Because the Titanic took like 3 hours to sink, I think it was. Good night, Yellow. We're going to finish off in a moment. Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. We've almost got this field done as well. New Holland is blue and yellow, yes. Right, there we go. Right, let's get our equipment back to the farm. I may replace this for a slightly less powerful tractor, because if we need a lot of power now, we've got the Unimog. Although this is really good value for money, this tractor. What is? Yeah, 30,000 is the value of our tractor at the moment. It is cold, Steam fan. Hello, my South Korean friend. Unfortunately, I cannot read your name, but welcome along. I hope you are having a South Korea probably fantastic morning. Good night, Western. Up. Hello. Yeah, morning now. Yeah, I figured as much. Mainly because I'm going to bed in a moment. Right, we're gonna have to clean up this yard next time. Love doing FS25 logging. Ah, me too. Hello, Luke. Keep this tractor VF is still useful despite the Unimog's power. As yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. That is good. As I said earlier in the week, I went and saw him last weekend. We had a big family gathering. And yeah, he was doing well. There we go. Right, where am I going to park this? think I might just leave this on the grass up here. Like so. For now. Night, Luke. Right, just park the Unimog there. And yeah, 7:15 in the evening in game. Next time, I think. How close are we to? I don't think we're anywhere near harvest. Yeah, that's still growing. There are a load of fields up around there that might need cutting. What's in 40? So looks like if anybody wants to get some harvest or some harvest cards ready next time, looks like field 40 might be up for harvest. Field 36 might be as well. That is also oats. Any other? Yeah, 18 and 8. Oats and barley by the looks of things. Yeah, so it looks like we might have a few fields ready to harvest next time. What's the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen someone do using playing Farming Simulator? Go watch DJ Goham. If you want to see unrealistic stuff, go watch DJ Goham. Right. There are so many unrealistic things you can do in Farm Sim. It's ridiculous. Okay, chat. That is where we're going to finish off for this evening. I've been chasing 3 combines and the small tractor and tipper. That's true. Let me have a look. Are we still over? We're still over. We're 47,001 subscribers. That's awesome. Right, we need to find somebody to go and raid. Oh, okay. We could go raid you. We've not raided you in a while. That's German stream. It's a lot of German streams out there at the moment. Right, I think we might go and raid Easy Guy 72 tonight. We'll go ahead over his way. I think my game has finally saved. Yes, it has. Good. About that. Right, I will be back on Sunday with some more realism experiment. We're going to see if we can get some harvesting going. What's like a touch the 100 meter? That used to be a thing, Red. It's not so much anymore. Because you don't have the power anymore, so it doesn't really move. But yeah, you used to be able to attach giant headers to small combines. Right, so yeah, I'll be back on Sunday with some more realism experiments, so come and join me for that. And yeah, otherwise we'll leave it there for now. Couple of thank yous to say before we go. I would like to say a big thank you to Paul Sinclair for becoming a Tractor Driver channel member. To Roughnick10 for your cheer. Both of you are awesome. Paul Sinclair, also thank you for your gifted subs. You are doubly awesome. Sean T89, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And I think that is everybody for this evening. So yeah, I will see you on Sunday with a bit more realism experiment. For now, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you're over on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive, massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. It not only helps the channel to keep going, it helps them to grow as well. So thank you so much. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.